Well, we got to talk. We got a lot of shit to
relationships.
talk about, man.
I want to talk about relationships, man. Because I seen some food.
Relationships?
Yeah, I seen some food. I want to talk about relationships.
I mean, what you want to talk about with relationships, dude?
Relationships. Strength
What
to
you
walk
mean?
away from a toxic situation.
I mean,
That's what I want to talk about.
Toxic relationships are so much fun, dude.
Why?
Because I like doing hood rat things with my hood rat friends.
But
like,
my question is, when do you walk away? Like, when do you walk away from a toxic situation?
When you turn into a fucking toxic crusader, I don't know. Like, this shit be fun.
Well, why is it fun? Tell me.
Bro, honestly, you know, men, we like excitement. You know what I'm saying? You got some men that can't get excitement, they watch it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some men that they cause drama for themselves. You know what I mean? So it's like, cause bitch, like I say, smoking cigarettes and doing hood rat things with my hood rat friends, that shit's fun. You know what I'm saying? When you got like a toxic relationship, bro, you don't know what the fuck she finna do. She don't know what the fuck you gonna do. Well, bitch, you feel like Batman, bitch. I don't know. The shit fun. That's how
I feel like, man, when it get to a point where you don't have no peace no more, when you losing your peace, I feel like that's when you need to leave. Because a lot of times people stay in toxic situations and you know that it's toxic.
You are right.
But what we do, we justify the bullshit.
That's ignorant.
We sit there and well, you know, cause I love him. He
beat me cause he loved
you got every reason for why you want to stay in a toxic relationship instead of that one reason of why you should get the hell out. And it's sad, bro.
You know what though? Because some people I'm gonna be serious. Some people are like they're scared because when you're in a toxic relationship, especially you got that toxic ass dude, you know we stupid about the pussy, and bitch, you know that pussy finna go away.
Yeah, man. But I mean, at the end of the day, when you got people dying, losing their life, going
that's
to jail,
retarded.
Costing you money, it's like, when do you say, okay, I need to get out, I need to leave? Because you have people that they stay in these toxic relationships, and then they end up, you know, in a hospital, or they end up, you know, even worse, they end up losing their life.
That's crazy.
You gotta know when to walk away. A lot of times we feel like strength is in staying with the individual and putting up with the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? We feel like that's where the strength comes in at. I feel like, no, there's strength in knowing when to leave, knowing when to walk out.
But you know what, though? You know what? A lot of people, humans.
Hey, you got my knees on camera. Don't let them people see my knees. You got my y'all can't see my knees. You got my knees on camera. Get this. Y'all don't need to see my knees. We gonna take that out. We need to edit. Oh, real talk.
Hey, chill out.
Yeah, I'm comfortable. He got my knees on camera, y'all. Why he doing that?
I'm saying, though,
your knees on camera?
I mean, my knees.
Don't do
My
that.
knees.
I told y'all I ain't confident in the knees like that. You want to put me?
Listen. My knees healthy. I'll show my knees.
Listen, my knees healthy too, but I'm just not comfortable. Come on, lift that thing up. Don't do that. Y'all see my knees? I'm comfortable, y'all. Look at that. Got more.
Put your pants up, man.
Anyway.
Get right. Get right or you going to get left.
Now listen.
Get right.
Now listen. Yeah.
Talk.
Anyway.
Talk.
You know, we feel like strength is in staying and putting up with the bullshit. And we make every excuse. I'm telling you. And we make every excuse.
But you ain't let me finish, though.
Well, you gave me the mic. I'm sorry. You gave me the mic. My bad. Go ahead, man. My bad. I'm sorry.
Man, you had them lad knees on camera.
Okay.
Listen, hey.
Y'all gonna get off my knees.
Hey, man, we ain't worried about them knees. Listen, a lot of people feel like they have to go through struggles and they put themselves in situations of struggle to make themselves feel like they accomplished some shit. You know how some people can avoid some shit? Some people, they have, I call it Mary J. Blige syndrome. When females feel like they gotta go through like whatever problems societies women go through. And they do. See, look at you.
My bad. I remember you.
Yeah.
He gonna fire my ass up after the episode.
Oh yeah.
He gonna fire me up after the episode. My bad, John.
It feel good not to be in trouble.
Oh man, my bad, John. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't even fucking remember what I said. But yeah, I call it Mary J. Blige syndrome.
Mary J. Blige syndrome. Okay.
You know, Mary J. Blige always going through some shit.
So you don't know that lady.
Like,
how you know she going through something, bro?
She said in the song.
That might be music. You don't know her personal life. Don't talk about my auntie like that. You don't know what Mary going. Auntie Mary.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not
okay.
gonna cry. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't. That was
not gonna shed no tears.
I don't think that was me. That was Mary.
No, I'm not gonna. It's not time. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
You good, man. Go ahead, man, because you going down memory lane. Come on, finish now. Come on.
Man, be like that sometimes. Hey, that was my song, bitch. But, yeah, Mary J. Blige syndrome. And most women go through Mary J. Blige syndrome. And they put themselves in Mary J. Blige's place for whatever reason of... Now, men, we have that raw. We got to feel like we got to accomplish some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not every man, but...
But, you know, the stereo,
yeah,
you know...
Yeah. Just the masculinity, I guess you want to say?
I don't know what the fuck they call it. Just testosterone.
Testosterone.
And then women feel like they got to go through estrogen. And that's the Mary J. Blige syndrome shit I'm talking about.
Well, I tell people a lot of time, I say you only, you only go through what you allow yourself to go through. Because at the end of the day, you have to pull yourself together and say, you know what, enough is enough. You have to, because if you don't, it's going to continue to drain you. And if it don't drain you, or when it drains you, you feel what I'm saying, you could possibly lose your life.
Exactly.
So it's either I do it, or I don't.
Yeah.
And a lot of women, they stay. You know he ain't no good. You know he cheating on you. You know he you feel what I'm saying, XYZ, and you still staying. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Ain't no, hey listen, ain't no loving in the world that damn good for me to stay with your toxic ass.
He hit me because he loved me.
I'm telling you, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And you know, a lot of women, they feel like, well, you know, they believe the lie. They believe the lie. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever this dude done finessed them and told them, they believe it. And they don't leave. But you know what? It's a lot of toxic women out there too, but they don't want to have that conversation.
Like a motherfucking
I'm just playing. They're gonna fire me up. They're gonna fire me up. Shout out to the lady. It's a lot of toxic.
They looking right now. They're gonna start looking and being like, damn, I can't stand it red ass.
I'm for real, man. It's a lot of toxic women out there too. But you know what? Once you, and you have to identify the problem first before you can solve it. You have to identify, because you have people out there, they just in denial.
You know what? But you know what?